Your boy Yo Baggy, I am a 22-year-old day trader that's documenting his journey that I am living proof. If you continue pushing, getting 1% every day, that things will happen to you. Guys, keep God first. All right. I know that you're probably facing these obstacles that you don't know if the strategy is not working, if the market is not going your way. I told everybody, the minute you find a connection outside the markets, bro, or gal, that's when trading is going to click. When you try to be like somebody else in the markets, it will not work. Yes, their strategy may work, but that's not truly you. What is your edge? Because they have a strategy plus an edge. What is your advantage that you could take opportunities in these markets? See, that was my biggest problem, was following somebody else's strategy and identity. I wanted to be like them, etc. It's not until I did it myself and I build a system around something that fits me that I can reflect right back into the markets, because then I start to understand myself a little bit more. See, it's not about the strategy. It's not about the market makers, etc. It's about your system and what you're building it on. Do you want to build it on sand, or do you want to have it on a strong foundation? Because when that storm comes, which one you want to be on? All right. Are you able to take them L's with that strategy? Are you able to hold on tight and really love that strat? Yes, you may have to modify it here and there, but are you going to switch to it because things are not going your way? See, if you find a connection outside the markets, that could be anything, bro. Anything. That could be football. I mean, overall, that could be the sports. That could be something that you like to do. It's something that's your favorite hobby. Anything that you like to do, bro, reflect it back to trading. I guarantee you trading is going to reflect back into that, bro. I look at the markets like sports. It is a defense. I'm trying to capitalize and score in the markets. I'm an offensive guy. I play QB in college. So if I look at the markets like a defense, I'm looking at areas where it's weaknesses in defense in order for me to score in these markets so I can print. And I'm like, whoa, trading just like that. Trading started to click when I start to understand that, whoa, all right, life is starting to get like this. I got to be able to hold this. I'm able to self-control. I understand that I'm worthy in certain situations, or I'm able to walk up to doors that I didn't even think I can walk in, because trading has shaped me and molded me, because I started thinking and finding having a connection. Once I found a connection, that's when my identity finally started to show, like, okay, once you find your identity, then that's when you start to build your system around that. Then you start to have these things come to you naturally and you start to print. And you have to give glory to God. You have to give glory to God. You have to, because you've been through that. So you say you want the freedom. You say you want to be able to not work for nobody. You want to be your own boss. You put in the work. You put in the hours. But just like that, everything has a price to pay. See, yeah, you may be struggling. Yeah, things are not going your way. Yes, trading may not have clicked for you yet, but in due time, it will. In due time, it will. You cannot put expectations in trading, because it's going to delay you even more. Because I put expectations in my first year. I'm like, oh, in 4 months, I'm about to be balling. I'm about to have 30K payouts. I'm about to, no. 2 years later, I'm right here only with 2 payouts. Still trying to work towards that on a consistent basis. So you can call me whatever you want to call. Because in my head, I already know I'm profitable. I'm not going to sit here and tell myself that I'm unprofitable, because I'm going to be like that. See, every book, psychology book that I've ever read, it always said that your subconscious mind doesn't know what's really real and what's really fake. So if you tell yourself that you're unprofitable, you're going to stay like that. You're already profitable, gang. The fact that if you break even, if you lose, if you win, you learn something. A synonym, is that how you say it? A synonym for profit is gain. So when you lose, you gain knowledge of what not to do and what to do. When you win, you know what to do. Okay, this may be my A+ setup. And if you break even, you know when to take partials or when not to, or let things trade. You learn something, you gain something, you are profitable in the knowledge. Look at where you started from to where you're at right now. What? What? Crazy. You gain knowledge. You are unprofitable in that aspect. Stop telling yourself that you're unprofitable. Because at the end of the day, if you tell yourself you're unprofitable, you're going to stay like that. Well, Baggy, I don't see the results yet. I don't see the results yet. Bro, in due time, you'll have everything. And it feel like a snap of a finger that whatever you've been through just washed away. See, they don't see you struggling. They don't see none of that. They're laughing at you. They don't believe you, gang. They don't. They think you're crazy. They think you should be in the system. They think you should go to school, work 40+ years to get your dream car and live the ideal life. Bro, come on, bro. That dream been dead, gang. You know you were made for this. You were made on purpose for a purpose. So why are you gonna be stuck in that? Just take the risk. You young anyway. It don't matter where you at in your life. You could be 17. You could be 40 years old. You're still young in life. If you're not on your deathbed game, you're still young. Literally, you're still young. If you're able to operate, because it's people that's in the grave wishing they could be where you're at right now. And in your situation, somebody wish they could be where you're at right now. Somebody out there always got it harder. You never know. So you gotta lock in with yourself. You got to. You got to understand that this trading shit that you really want, that freedom, you're going to be on a generational run. You have to believe that day in and day out. See, every time that you overtrade, every time you break your rules, every time that you lose a trade, you're taking one step back, or actually 10 steps back from your goals. It's like somebody just snatching away from you. They give you like a glimpse and they just snatch that away from you. Don't be like that no more, all right? I know I sit here and yap and I get passionate about it, but hey, find an identity, find something that fits you, yes, you, in order for you to print into these markets, all right? Hey, I'm Yo Baggy. I'm a 22-year-old day trader. If y'all trying to be part of the team, it is a link in the bio. I'm telling you, we're live every single day. We have open discussions on Sundays, trying to get everybody gathered, iron sharper irons, because we know that we all need it in order to uplift us in our journey. And this Discord is not about some scheme, money. No, bro. It's in order for you to help you in your journey, bro. Simple as that. But remember, always keep God first. All right, always have a foundation from God, because I'm telling you, without him, you will be a nobody. Without him, that thought of trading wouldn't even be in your mind. It wouldn't be in your heart. Those visions that you're having, that you're going to make it, that dream car that you have, it's all because of him, because you already have it. The fact is, you're right here. Your goals is right here. God is above, watching it. You just have to close the gap with him so you can be the testimony in order to help others, to impact others, all right? But y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. Let's go. I see y'all tomorrow.